What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Gmia, and I'm going to be talking about this Week 8 NFL 2017 Thursday Night Football matchup between the Ravens and the Dolphins. Now, a lot of people were asking me, Gmia, do you think that they should have paid Jay Cutler $10 million? And my first response is no, because you know what you're going to get out of Jay Cutler. You know they're going to still lose. You know what's going to happen, right? But then you think about Matt Moore, and then you say, look, the guy played pretty well last year. He, came in. He should have been the starter. They should have gave him a chance. And then you see them lose 40-zip. Now, let's talk about overall what I expected coming into this game. The Ravens have been a complete letdown, losing to a lot of teams that are not good. They're just they're just not good. They've been up and down. Joe Flacco has proven to be just the basic quarterback that everybody thought he would be. Prior to winning that Super Bowl and getting that boatload of money, he's just been a big arm guy. That's pretty much what he's. Look, the dude can throw the ball anywhere on the field. And we saw that several times last night before Alonso knocked him out of the game. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Let me just explain to you, because a lot of Ravens fans are asking me, is it possible for this team to beat the Patriots? It's possible for anything to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say impossible is nothing. Adidas, like, I can't say that it won't happen. I'm just going to let you guys understand that right now, the way the Patriots are playing, even with their poor defense, they're still a team to be reckoned with because they have Tom Brady. So I wouldn't put the Ravens up there, but I will tell you this. I understand that the NFL is an up and down thing, but nobody's seen this coming. See, this kind of thing right here, what most people, like I spoke to a lot of my friends that were going to be watching the game, they're at the bar and everything like that. They're like, yo, both these teams suck. It's probably going to be, similar to like the Titans and the Browns last week. And I was saying to them, you know what? The Ravens can't lose to the Dolphins. Like sometimes I just tell people stuff. Like if you listen to my recaps, you'll hear me. Like when I predicted what the Patriots were going to do to the Falcons, I'll tell you based on the matchup and the week, like at least one of my picks out of all the games that's going to be going on is going to be like concrete because I have a real gut feeling about it. And my absolute gut feeling about this game was that Matt Moore is not a starting quarterback. Even though he came in and did whatever last year, it's a reason why they brought in Jay Cutler. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like, you're not just going to do something if you're comfortable with what a situation is. You're not going to go outside of that situation if you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very delicate when you say, you know what? I got a guy that was winning some games last year, but you know what? Let me get this guy that's retired and in the booth at Fox to come back here and not care about the team and just see what happens. Now, Jay Cutler went out of the game last week, and they were able to come back, and everybody was very, very excited about that. The NFL is like that. The NFL chews you up and spits you out. For you to think that Matt Moore was going to go and beat the Ravens, that makes no sense. You see what I'm saying? But you get caught up in the threshold. You're like, oh, snap. Look what happened last week. Oh, yeah. No. The Dolphins are not a good team. I don't want to bust people's, burst your bubble. Landry's a good receiver. You got certain things on there that, possibly with a better quarterback than Jay Cutler and Matt Moore, you could make some noise. Like if you put Tom Brady there, you put like Aaron Rodgers when he doesn't have his collarbone stapled up over there. Okay, but you're not. The quarterback is the most important position on the field. So when I look at certain games and it's like, yo, people really want my feedback, I'm looking at that fact of the quarterback. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was able to tell you that the Patriots are going to beat the blood out of the Falcons. Because I'm never going to... I don't care if Tom Brady is 97 years old, bro. I'm not taking him... I'm not taking Matt Ryan over Tom Brady. Matt Ryan doesn't have the it factor, bro. Listen, we can argue about it. We can do whatever you guys want to do, however. But like I said, he just doesn't have the it factor. And I'm not about to sit up here and argue about it. I'm just going to tell you straight up, straight facts. Whatever you guys want to do, you could do. I'm not concerned about all that stuff. I'm just letting you guys understand it is what it is. In this situation right here, it is what it is. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to, indulge in that situation. But the quarterback position is the most important position on the field. We were able to see how bad the Dolphins are last night. It was a disgusting game. Listen, the NFL is not expecting these type of games when they plan it. They're looking at it, that's why you see certain matchups. Like the Giants are so bad right now, and then they still have certain Sunday night games and certain games that were like marquee matchups. Nobody expects this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who expected the Giants to be trying to fight for the #1 pick? Nobody did. But that's the way the NFL goes, man. That's why these players should be paid what they're worth. because you don't know what's going to happen. Dudes get injured. Dudes walk out on the field and just get injured. You know what I'm saying? Dudes got a concussion. Like, you walk out on the field, step on your big toe, you got a concussion. Like, it's stupid. And that's the way that it is right now. So I think the players should be compensated, because for you to be able to make an NFL roster, that's a huge accomplishment. It's a huge accomplishment. It's very, very huge. People think it's easy. It's not. It's not an easy thing to make an NFL roster. And that's what I'm saying. With things like this that are going on, it's just really wild. Joe Flacco getting bashed. Listen, very, very tough game. These things are going to happen. And these players, what do you say to your team after you lose 40-0? You see what I'm saying? We could have had Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler would have probably made it like 34-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Dolphins are not a good team right now. And it was very, very easy to see that. And they were just exposed. They were just exposed for what they really were all along. You know, they're 4-3 or whatever they are. But they're a really, really bad team right now. And that's pretty much it. Joe Flacco being hurt, we got to see what happens with that. But Kiko Alonso was not playing no games. They were very, very aggravated. I want to know what you guys and girls are thinking. Feel free to leave a comment. Follow me at GmiasWorld on Twitter. Sub and share. See you guys and girls next time. One love.